Hello YouTube, Nathan Dewey here doing a video on my Ruger LCP2 after 500 rounds. It has been over a month since the last time I have shot the gun as well as cleaned it. So what I'm going to do right now is to show you on camera how dirty my everyday carry gun has been. First I'm going to unholster it, empty it on camera. These are 90 grain Hornady. I'm going to take a screwdriver, pat it with duct tape so it doesn't scratch. Okay, I'm not sure how well you can see this, but there is very little, well, there is fuzz, but there's no big clumps of lint. Pretty clean, just a little bit of smuts on the frame. Recoil guide rod. Pretty clean. And the barrel, pretty clean. Now you may be asking, well, how do I do that? Well, without taking it apart. Well, because of what I do, I am constantly in my workshop grinding and drilling metal and fiberglass. So what I have done is I have a little shop vac, and every time I finish working, I empty out the contents of my pockets, as well as my pockets. I turn them inside out, or rather take the hose of a vacuum and just vacuum out my pockets with the shop vac. Now, when it comes to vacuuming out the gun, it sounds dangerous, but what I do is keep the gun holstered, and I will take the hose of the shop vac and vacuum on the end where the hammer is open, as well as, here we go, let me just, okay, this will be a good demonstration. So what I will do, I will vacuum here, here, and with the muzzle pointed away from me and at an angle, I will vacuum the opening right here. This saves on canned air. The lubrication I've been using is Remington. Well, first what I do is I will flush it out with Rem oil, let it air dry, then vacuum out the frame and the slide separately, and then when I go to put it together, I use a couple drops of Hops Elite. Ammunition, among the 500 rounds, I've tried a bunch of different ammunition, not had a single malfunction with any of them. Everything from Winchester to Sig to Hornady, FMJs and hollow points. The spare magazine that I carry with me has these Midwest Munitions. I think these are a high quality reload. Actually, maybe they're not reloads. It's labeled JAG 380 Auto. Very inexpensive but very high quality. And I do the same thing with the magazines, is that I will take it out and vacuum the openings to keep it as lint free as possible. And it works very well. Accuracy, well, you're looking at it right here. This is from 10 yards away. I believe this was a combination of the 7-round magazine as well as the standard 6-round magazine. You see one flyer right there, 2 in the head, 2 in each shoulder, nice cluster in the chest. Down here, off frame, I have 2 in the forearm. Well, actually, I clipped the forearm, not exactly in the forearm, but as you can see, I'm not the best shot, but at 10 yards away, it's definitely doable. You can defend your life with this gun. at, say, 3 yards away in a high stress. This was 10 yards away in a low stress situation, so I think the average person will be able to manage. Alright, that was my first 500 rounds update. Thanks for looking. Take care.